Gowalla is one of the first location-based apps that was in the location space. So I'm sitting here with Josh Williams, Gowalla's founder. Josh, thanks for being here with us. At first, when the whole location thing started, a lot of people are like, why would I ever want to check in on my phone? Are you finding now, it's been 6-7 months, it's really heating up, are you finding now that more and more people are kind of willing to share their information and go there?
I think people are seeing, that there's more utility there than what was originally imagined. So at first it was, let me just check in so I can find out where my friends are. But now they're realizing, no, I can learn more about the city that I'm in, or get recommendations on maybe a restaurant that's nearby. And so folks are starting to see the utility and the value of it beyond just seeing where my friends are. And I think that's the sort of thing that will drive, continued adoption at this point.
You just launched Gowalla 3. Talk to me a little bit about that.
So I think our goal has always been to see how can we create a service that inspires people to go out and explore the world around them, whether that's a coffee shop down the street or getting you to go visit the Eiffel Tower. And as this space has kind of opened up, we've realized that, with now new Facebook Places, there's a set of friends you have over there. And of course, if you use Foursquare, you may have a set of friends there. And we realized we wanted to build a service that would allow you to connect with friends across all these services and still use the really popular Gowalla interface for that. And so as we've continued to improve the Gowalla service, we've also built in support for Facebook Places, for Twitter, for Foursquare, so we can kind of connect these networks, let you have the best of all worlds.
Are you saying that's not necessarily your goal anymore, to be that #1 location app, or is your goal more to be kind of the place people can go to for all of them?
I think the space is, still fairly fragmented in a way that you've got a certain network, not just in terms of places, but people that you connect with on Facebook, and the same on Twitter and on Foursquare. And I think we've always been, we're kind of design guys from our background, and we've always wanted to build a really great user experience regardless of the network that it's ultimately shared on. So I think we're in a kind of a unique position to, build a layer at the top that, connects all these services together.
Are you guys concerned about making money? Are you guys making money? Is it going to be through partnerships with like with Disney? Or?
Yeah, we are making money. I think it's still, a lot of it's experimental right now, and a lot of, the business deals we have done are around events or, specific places where either it's people coming together for, something like South by Southwest or a baseball game or a music concert. We're doing a lot of work with bands now. And I think those sorts of things are interesting when you can get a large number of people together in a group, and they provide really interesting opportunities to, build, recognition or awareness of a brand and drive revenue through that. And then I think there's an interesting way to, build tools for local businesses to connect with their customers as well. And so certainly we're exploring these things all around.
Are you worried a little bit about check-in fatigue? Do you think it could be a fad?
I think that in brief, I think we are worried about that. And I think it's one of the reasons why with this latest version of Gowalla, we've done a lot of work to make that whole check-in process faster. So part of the challenge for us is how can we make that as quickly, as quick of a process as possible, and allow you to share with these other networks like Facebook and Twitter and Foursquare. And so that is one challenge. And then the second thing is how do we provide more magic after you check in? So it's one thing to spend, the 30 seconds to check in, but can we provide you, whether it's more information about the friends who are around you or the place that's around you, or, you won free airline tickets on Southwest. Those are the sorts of things that, give people the value for checking in.